Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Let's rock. We have another up day. We have gold up 70 cents, was up more earlier, to 4,126, and silver up 47 cents to 51.62. Surprising rally in silver. 51.62 London spot versus 51.62 COMEX futures. There's parity. Gold silver ratio dropping below 80 to 79.79. Could be a reversal day. I think we have to watch out here. Over on the 10-year, 10-year is down 0.029 to 4.081, and the bond market was closed yesterday, so that is why the rates were not making sense. Actually, rates were dropping yesterday in the in the stock market, but the bond market was closed. Okay, the dollar is up, showing some strength, 99.62. Copper market up 7 cents, big move for copper, 5.19 on a tear actually. And we got platinum down $4 to 1,579. Natural gas up another 10 cents to 14.66 in the UNG fund. Anybody following uranium is worth taking a look at, again, if you believe in the need for power going forward. And so that is up 45 cents pre-market to 47.89. And here is a long-term chart. You can see it had moved, about a year ago from 20 bucks. Now it's at 48. But coming off its high at 58 and trying to find support down here like the gold and silver miners were doing yesterday. Yes, they did. The gold and silver miners did find support, did make a bottom, and now they're headed back up 8 cents pre-market on the GDX, basket of gold miners, which is the way I would buy miners and do. Well, I also have some other smaller positions, but generally GDX, GDXJ, SIL, SILJ, and maybe some Sprott funds as well is the way I would play the miners in very small amounts. Silver miners SIL up nearly 1% to 68.47. And if we get a 6-month chart, you can see they lost a ton, but they are basing and coming back up now. And so are metals. In the market watch today, just nothing but Fed head speakers, and they'll be all over the map. Tomorrow, if we get it, will be initial jobless claims and CPI. Friday will be PPI. I don't think we're going to get any government releases this week, but probably next week there'll be a barrage of data, and I think that will create some extreme volatility in all markets. On the stock market, we are at 32 in the Fear Greed Index, and Dow futures up 121, S&P up 25, NASDAQ finally having an up day, up 157, I think that says. And let's look at Bitcoin. We haven't checked that for a while, but I would much rather have my money in metals than Bitcoin. Bitcoin made a big move yesterday, I think. So up another 1,885 this morning to 104,861, but it's going to have to prove its stuff here if it wants to go higher. Right now it's stuck. And before I get on to the best deals anywhere I can find on the internet, welcome new members, subscribers, and people just passing by. Now's a great time for a thumbs up. And I'm sponsored by No Bullion Dealers. The question of the day before we show you the cheapest prices is, with metals back up here approaching all-time highs again, and I'm not saying sell today. Hopefully you have a plan for when or if you're going to sell, and then you stick to that plan. The question of the day is, when you sell some or all of your precious metals, what will you do with the money? Okay, and I think I've mentioned before, my goal is to pay off my mortgage. What's your goal? Let's get on to the deals. And everything more expensive today. It's hard to really recommend buying. But if you really want to buy, get over to Costco right now. That's where I'd be buying this morning. Okay, we're going to do 1/10 Gold Eagle. That is $454 at bullion exchanges. A quarter-ounce Gold Eagle is... drum roll, please. Okay, I guess we'll skip it. That's probably safe haven. Let's go to a half ounce gold eagle. Half ounce gold eagle is 2,191 at bullion exchanges, and back up here to a quarter ounce or a near quarter ounce US commemorative. And this is at Provident, 1,011. These are cheaper on eBay, and then you get a 3% off on top of that. But if you stack the $5 commemoratives and get your 2.41 ounce of gold, some people buy the 3 coin sets, and the question was raised to me, what do I do with the 3 coin sets? Well, of course, you can just stack those away, but you have silver in those, and the silver carries, a resale value. I typically just stack the the commemoratives in a tube, and I stack the silver coins in a tube as well. I don't care about the display case; I toss those. But if you have something that has resale value, something really, really collectible, then hold on to the set. Okay, moving on to a 1 ounce gold eagle. That is 4,243 at bullion exchanges. Everything I show you is a brilliant uncirculated to keep a common measuring stick here, unless I say otherwise, and generally the pre-33 is not. A buffalo is going to be 4,323, getting harder to find these. And a U.S. Mint is definitely not making enough gold and silver right now. The 1.85 proof gold set is 7,829, pushing 8 grand again over at bullion exchanges. That's a nice set right there. We'll do the pre-33 St. Gaudens Double Eagle, and that is 4,077 for a 0.9675 ounces of gold. This one is BU, so that'll be pretty, and it'll be a St. Gaudens. I guarantee if you buy this, you will hold on to this coin forever. And I think pre-33, a lot of people just hold and stack pre-33. Premiums are low, demand is low. Generally, there's a demand for, 3/9 gold, not so much of a demand for pre-33. And as we get older, the boomers are going to be dumping theirs. So, I don't know. I don't know if the premiums will come back on that or not. Jury is out for me. Okay, a Krugerrand, which is often the cheapest of your sovereign 1 ounce gold coins, 4,180 at Safe Haven Metals. Some of the dealers are changing their minimum requirements for free shipping and whatnot. Check that very closely, especially if you go somewhere like Kitco, which has absolutely ridiculous levels. Okay, and the 20 franc, let's see, this is 1.1867. I'm not going to go digging for it, but I think it's 0.1867. 786 for an angel coin over at Golden Eagle. A lot of people stack those. A friend of mine showed me a picture of the 5 peso that he purchased, and these are advertised as AU. I thought it looked a little more beat up than AU, so I was a little disappointed in that 5 peso just from the picture he sent, but still a very good price on a full quarter ounce of gold. Let's keep moving here. And platinum, the only thing I'd be buying right here are these 1/3 ounce platinum coins. Nobody wants them, and bullion.com is selling them pretty cheap at $5.56. And you'll be in the platinum game. Okay, moving on here, and we'll go to the Silver Eagles. Silver Eagles are going to be about 57. Yeah, I guess that is the price. 57.11. Can you believe it? We were buying these at 52 about 4 days ago. Oh my gosh, eBay is where you want to buy your Silver Eagles, guys. And we were getting 2025s in the 52s. Oh my God, and here they are, 57. This move on silver has surprised me. I really didn't think we'd get over 51, and here we are at 51.92, pushing to all-time highs. I'm still looking for a reversal, and that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Cull's a couple dollars less. So I have a hard time recommend buying today. Even though my green light with caution is still on. A maple, $55 at bullion exchanges, and it's hard to find even other sovereign coins. $54 Britannia at bullion exchanges if you got to buy today, but again, cheaper on eBay. Marines, well, it's been dribs and drabs. Household order limit is off, but we're just not going to get a shot at buying more than one of those. So hope you got yours. And remember, you're not going to lay your hands on that coin till Christmas. So be careful with those pre-sales on eBay, guys. If the prices drop, your buyers are going to cancel or give you bad feedback or whatnot. So I don't really like this for a pre-sale coin on eBay. And the dealers are, well, they can't buy them either because you don't have them. So, or they can't pay you anything, worth your time and effort. So kind of a mixed bag on the Marine Privy. But nonetheless, I got one, and I'm going to hold on to it till I get it in hand, and then I'll probably sell it. I'm not holding on to any of the Privy coins. Here's Costco, and in the chat room, people were very, very happy about their purchases. They had some mispriced items overnight sometime, and here they've got, there's something sold. Oh, I like that sound. That's my eBay store. They got most everything up this morning. So if you're going to buy, do it today on Costco. If you're going to buy if you're going to buy something, I'd buy it on Costco, and I would use your 2% Executive Club membership and a 2% rebate credit card. You can pick up both those on Costco with their credit card. You can get the Wells Fargo credit card. That's 2% cash back. And maybe you have an even better card, but you can't use American Express here. So you can get the Rand bar. Oh, what happened? Oh, are they out of stock? What's going on here? Oh, damn it. They're not going to display the prices for me, and I don't want to log into my account. But trust me, you got the 1 ounce Rand bar. You've got this Dragon bar, which is very, very nice. You can get 25 grams. These are the Diwali celebration. You might have to hold on to those for a year before you sell those until the next Indian holiday comes along. Earlier this morning, they had just the regular PAMP bars. I'm just not going to dig in and show you the prices, but do check out Costco if you have to buy today. Okay, moving on to junk's about $1 under spot, but you should get it for $3 to $4 under spot on eBay when we shop there. And I would always favor the Mercs over virtually anything else. It is divisible. It's a stacker coin. It's easily bartered with. So when the premiums come back, and you watch, they're coming back on Eagles. They're going to come back on everything, and they're going to come back on junk. Vermilion Enterprises said some dealers are accepting alloyed silver again for purchase. The market is loosening up. The backwardation with London seems to be over, but these prices heading higher tells me that there is somewhat of a squeeze in the physical market. That's just a guess on my part, but you're going to see junk participate. Don't think it won't. And if you're melting yours and somebody's, you're selling it to somebody for $4 back a spot, you're making a mistake. Unless silver drops back to 46, then I guess you'd be okay. But I don't think we're going to see anything below 48 in the silver market. But I do expect a smackdown at some point. The Cull World coins, a pretty good deal. They'll be messed up for 53.65. I don't know. Maybe you can clean them up, maybe not. And 10 ounce cast secondary bars over at Pinehurst. 534. You'll probably get the 9 fine or the APMEX or something you really don't want. The 1 ounce rounds, going a little blind here, pardon me. 52.47 any quantity pricing for secondary market 1 ounce rounds at Golden Eagle. I would not buy that. I'm not going to pay $52 for silver. Let's see, 1,685 for a kilo at bullion exchanges, and a Hyundai is going to be 5,236 at bullion exchanges. They got a buyback price, so here's their buyback price, $4,899. So they're paying $49 for silver right now, which is about $3 back of spot. Buyback price is coming up a little bit. Vermilion raised one of his buyback prices on gold as well. Little bit of tightness hitting the market. It's a you know, I mean, considering, you know, silver could be $48 tomorrow, $49 buyback price is really not terrible if you're unloading any of your silver or gold, and it's up to you if you want to do that. I think we are moving higher eventually. Limited edition silver proof set is long gone, sold out, never to come back again. All right, hopefully you got that, and I think people made some really good money on that set. Um, Anyway, congratulations on that. If you got that tip from me, you're welcome. All right, now we're on eBay. We're going to try to find better deals using a 3% rebate card. The links are on my website. PayPal card is the #1 card. American Express Everyday Cash is the #2 card. And then you can step down to something like a Wells Fargo 2% rebate. But 3% is what I'm calculating the net price on when we buy things on eBay. And a lot of people do this. Do not be scared of doing this. We got Silver Eagles. We got Culls. Okay, we got Cull Eagles at BGASC at 1100. Let's do the math on that. My brain's not working at the moment. Divided by 20 is $55, and then times 0.97 with a good credit card out the door. Messed up Eagles will be $53.35. That'll beat the dealer price by a couple bucks. Let's keep going here. Maybe we can find some BU coins. These are hazing. We want BU. Liberty has BU coins, and they are random date. You know, Liberty sent me some BU Eagles with milk spots, so I'm going to go up a notch to Modern Coin Mark. Oh, those are impaired. What do we got here? BU? 10 type 2s? What? What in the world is this? American Silver Eagle, 10 type, this is 10? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I got to pass you. Here's Bullion.com. And somebody also got a disappointing set from Bullion.com recently, so I'm going to keep going on that as well. Here's 1149, fresh out of a monster box, big seller, pretty good feedback. And he's showing you the coins, and that looks okay. Okay, let's pick this one. I'm becoming a little more discriminating since I've been a little disappointed lately in some of the BU coins. 1150, let's do that math. And their back dates as well. Okay, 1150 divided by 20, 5750. That matches the dealer price, and then times 0.97. You'll be out the door at 55.77. Okay, so you beat the dealer by a buck or two. Oh, this guy's away. Blew it again. Let's see. What's this one? 2016s. Mid-size seller, 100% feedback, $16 shipping. They look okay. So that'll be a little bit more, but it'll beat the dealer by at least a buck. Let's get on to the big lots. Maybe we'll do better. And I can see why people buy culls, you know. You can't be disappointed in a cull. Here's BGASC, and they're not saying anything on their $56 Eagles. What is the description? They are ungraded. And what else do they say? Random years. These coins are uncirculated condition, which can include toning or slight contact marks. Okay, so toning you can take care of, but 56 on these, 5,600 on these, that'd be about $160 off. No, about $170 off. You would be at 54.30. Anyway, that'd be a good price. They're going to be backdate, and I don't know, maybe they're not perfect, but that's not a bad deal either. Let's keep going here. Yeah, the time to buy Eagles was a few days ago. Let's do a tube of maples. 25 maples as cheap as $13.64, and on the cheat sheet after 3% rebate, $13.64 puts you at about $52.90. That's a good price on maples. So if you don't like the Eagles today, you could pick up those maples. I'm going to skip the rest here. Well, maybe the Philharmonics. What do you say? Ooh, look at that. That's not bad. BU Philharmonics. Free shipping, last one, unfortunately. 2024s, those will probably be nice. And those will be 56, and then, I'm sorry. Oh, there's only 10. 56, you'd be out the door at 54.50. Not too bad. How about a tube of 20? How did I get 10 there? Here we go. Here's the tube of 20. That would be 50. I'm having a hard time with math this morning. 1120. 1120 divided by 20 equals 56. No, that's not a good, that's only 54.50. Let's do the junk. Maybe we can score some junk. I don't know. $50 face. No, we're not going to do that. No, thank you. Here's a $100 face. Circulated. May have rust. No, we don't want any junk that's been left in the basement in water. Now, what would you take rust off with? Rust. Oh, that might take acetone or something to take that off. Let's see. Let's check this one here at 35.95. 36.05. Nice looking quarters. 36.05. Let's do the math on that. 36.05 times face times 0.97 with a good credit card. And you're at 34.96 divided by 0.715 equals 48.90. So that is $2 to $3 under spot for quarters. And you know what the dealers were charging, right? Dealers they were basically not even $1 under spot. So that's a good junk deal right there. Did I get the small lot of junk? What did I just hit? The big lot? Should have hit the small lot first. Here is 10 face circulated worn. We don't want worn. I'm going to skip Grandpa Silver. Circulated 35.9. Get you out the door at about 34.5. So those will both beat the dealer prices if you're buying junk today. If you're buying Mercs, 37.37. Those have come up, haven't they? But the Liberty deal, do not buy the Liberty deal, guys. Yeah, maybe average circulated is a better description than what Liberty says. 37.83 from bullion.com. That would put you out the door at about 36.70 times face. So you'd be pretty close to spot on Mercs right there if you want to pay up. I paid up for mine, and I was unhappy with the condition. Let's see, and I should have waited and bought those 2025 Silver Eagles. Doggone it. Okay, it's hard to pay $52 for a Silver Eagle if you're an old-time stacker. That's hard to do. New guys, you're just getting in, you're going to pay it. But the old guys, boy, we have trouble with that. Let's see, $47.95 for a 2025. You can pick these over at the Coin Shop in Canada that does ship to the United States, does not charge sales tax or tariffs. Thecoinshop.ca. They got a fresh batch of libs over there, and you don't have to pay these prices, but I would not. Let's see, how about a tube of, where are all the libs, for God's sakes? All they have are 25s? Where are the 24s? Well, boy, we struck out. Man, the price on Libertad's really coming up, dudes. How about the 5-ounce Libertad? I still got some of those for sale. Man, these are getting hard to find. $3.10 now for a 5-ounce. That's $62 an ounce for the 5-ounce lib. Boy, I don't know. Did I even pay half that? I can't remember. Wow. $10 premium on Libertads. Cheapest kilo is going to be not a half kilo. 17.14 out the door at about 16.80 or so. No deal. Cheapest 100-ounce bar is going to be, this better be cheap. I need something good for you guys here today. Oh, that Pioneer bar is still there. 51.75 puts you out the door around 5 grand, well under spot. Why haven't you sold this? He's a good seller, big seller, good feedback, nice looking bar. Even in the box, yeah, I don't even think you probably have to authenticate that. Just run a Neomidian magnet down it. That's probably sufficient for a bar like this. So there you go, 51.75, $160 off, puts you at 5 grand out the door. Bullion exchanges will buy that bar from you for 4,900. I don't know why he hasn't sold that. I guess people don't believe the rally's going to continue, but you need a lot of silver really fast. There you go. Okay, let's go back to 1 ounce rounds in a large lot. 53.27 out the door, about 51.75, right around spot for 1 ounce rounds. A small lot of rounds is going to be 53.30. That's about 52 out the door. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's just get onto the gold. What do you say? And if you're not, or you can't shop on Costco, this would be the way I'd buy gold. Let's do 1 gram gold, 149 minus 3%. Let's do 1/10 gold eagle is going to be 465 minus 3%. Quarter ounce gold eagle is going to be, we don't want holes in them. Okay, pretty cheap at 1100. What's your dealio? 6 feedback seller. I wish I could block a seller. I got to figure out how to do that because I don't want these small sellers popping up for you guys. Let's see. 1127 will get you a undisclosed random. You gonna make me check the quality, Liberty? It is a uncirculated. Okay, there you got it. 1127. On that one, you will pay $33 off. You'd be under 1100 on a quarter ounce gold eagle. Under 1100 versus the dealer price of 1126. So you're going to save $25-30 per gold eagle if you follow my advice there. Let's go to a half ounce gold eagle. And usually the bigger the gold, the bigger the savings. A half ounce gold eagle is going to be a proof from Liberty. Let's see. And this is going to be 2189. Gold eagle proof in capsule, random date. I'll take a proof over a BU eagle any day of the week. And oh, there's $10 off coupons as well. 2189. Let's do the real math. I love it when you get a proof for less than the price of a BU. 89 times 0.97. That PayPal card is unlimited. Now pay that off right away when you use it. You want them to restore your credit limit. 21.23 for a half ounce. At the dealer. 21.91. Look at that. You're going to save $70 a coin and get a proof to boot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This goes to show you the deeper the collector, bent is on a coin, the more money you can potentially lose on your resale values. You pay up a high premium and you don't get it back. Now, sometimes you do, but often it turns out exactly like that. There's those proof eagles. Obviously, they can't sell them. And here you are. You get it for less, $70 less than the dealer is charging for a BU. Let's do 0.241. There it is. See? The $5 commemorative is cheaper than the dealer price. Oh, it's out of stock. Oh, you fooled me. Oh, my God. It went to 1054. Skippy with nuts. Okay, let's see. The 50 peso is going for, it's a big coin. 5100, that's the one that looks fake. 5193. Well, maybe. AUBU. Now, if I get an AU coin, I expect it to have luster. I'm sorry. And not be beat to hell. Let's see. 5195. We'll do the math on this. You might want to pick this up, you heavy hitters. 5195 times 0.97. That is going to be 5039. I think that's already cheaper than the dealers, I think. And then we'll divide that by 1.2 0.21. There's a fraction. I'll forget it. 41.64 on that big beautiful 50 peso. 41.64 versus spot of 41.32. $30 over spot. But if you could sell that to a dealer for 2% back of spot, your buy-sell spread is very reasonable. Go out and buy a buffalo and sell that back to the dealer. See how much money you lose. I know you love buffaloes. I do too. But I have bought mine historically on Costco or Walmart. And I haven't checked Walmart for quite a while. But people are scoring deals over there. What is this? I can't remember. Oh my God, the San Francisco Mint ingots. Look at that, $15,000. So that one is 20 ounces. So you could have walked into the San Francisco Mint, what was this? 60 years ago, 50 years ago, I forget. 1959, so that is 40 and 25. 65 years ago, you could have walked into the San Francisco Mint with, what was silver? $5, $4, $80, and walked out with one of these. Look at that bar. Oh, isn't that beautiful? You could do that at the New York Mint as well. They have a different mint mark. Look at that bar, it's selling for $15,000. Where are we? Where are we? There's that Amex card. There's a PayPal card. Quicksilver's good. Saver card from Capital One is good as well. I got to wrap this up. I'm all over the map today. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And let's see what spot price is doing. Gold is right around flat. Silver up 59 cents. Really just on a tear here. So I'm looking for a reversal day. Let's see if we get it. Bye, guys.